Welcome to this explainer, everyone. Okay, let's just dive right in. Today, we are unpacking 10 absolutely incredible facts from the Vitality Blueprint. We're looking at how your body functions as this deeply interconnected system. If you're looking to optimize your health, it is just so empowering to realize that your body isn't a collection of random parts doing their own thing. No, it's a highly synchronized, amazing machine. We're going to explore 10 essential health facts that map out exactly how our daily, everyday choices directly impact our internal biology.
To help us see the big picture, here is our quick roadmap for today. We'll start with movement and daily habits, then look at the mind-body connection, move on to your restless internal engine, and finally, we'll cover the ultimate health threat.
So, let's kick things off with Chapter 1, Movement and Daily Habits.
There's this really stark contrast between our modern, sit-at-a-desk all-day lifestyle and what our bodies actually crave. Sitting for hours literally slows down your blood circulation, and it's a massive culprit for that annoying back pain and stiffness we all get. But here's the empowering part, an incredibly low-effort win. Standing up and walking for just 2 minutes every hour makes a huge difference. Seriously, you don't need a heavy workout to break the cycle. You just need 2 quick minutes of gravity and movement to totally reset that circulation.
And speaking of easy wins, taking a short walk right after eating is a remarkably simple habit that directly supports your internal systems. It's actually not just about burning calories, right? This short little walk actively aids your digestion and helps control blood sugar levels for a lot of people. It's a perfect example of how one tiny external action, just a quick stroll around the block, creates this massive positive ripple effect inside your body.
Rounding out our daily habits, let's talk about water. Even mild dehydration creates a whole cascade of negative effects on your brain. We usually just think of water as a way to quench our thirst, but lacking it actively impairs how you think. It tanks your focus, it messes with your memory, and it can even lower your mood. So drinking enough water isn't just about basic survival. It's an active requirement to make sure your brain performs at its absolute best.
Okay, moving right along to Chapter 2, the mind-body connection.
We really need to understand that long-term stress isn't just all in your head. It is a deeply physical thing. Chronic stress actively ruins your sleep, throws your digestion completely out of whack, and literally changes your blood pressure. It basically sends shock waves through your entire system. But the good news is that it absolutely can be managed. Simple, consistent habits like regular exercise or dedicated relaxation techniques act as a physical buffer against all that systemic damage.
Now, if chronic stress damages your sleep and blood pressure, laughter pushes back in the exact opposite direction. It's literally the direct antidote. Laughter doesn't just reduce stress and boost your mood, it actually gives you tangible short-term benefits for your heart and your circulation. It's basically free medicine for your cardiovascular system, which just proves how deeply connected our emotional state is to our physical machinery.
Which brings us perfectly to Chapter 3, your restless internal engine.
100,000. That is how many times your heart beats in a single day. Just think about that for a second. It's pumping blood throughout your entire body constantly without ever taking a single break. When we talk about optimizing health, this is the relentless, unstoppable engine we are trying to protect. It's working overtime for you every single day of your life. And working on an even more awe-inspiring biological scale? Trillions. That's the estimated amount of microorganisms currently living inside your body right now. You are, quite literally, a walking, talking ecosystem.
But hey, don't panic about that huge number, because you aren't under attack. Many of these trillions of microorganisms are actually your helpful allies. They work around the clock to support your digestion and actively strengthen your immune system. You and your microbiome, you're on the exact same team, working together to keep you healthy and full of vitality.
And just like your heart never stops beating and your microbes never stop digesting, your skin is also on this relentless, constant cycle of renewal. It's constantly replacing old cells with new ones. This isn't just about looking good. This natural renewal process provides an essential, dynamic armor that protects your entire internal system from the outside world.
Now, to keep all of these relentless internal engines running smoothly, they desperately need a pit stop. Adults generally benefit from 7 to 9 hours of sleep nightly. Why? Because while you're sleeping, your body is super busy. It's actively repairing your muscles, it's strengthening your immune system, and your brain is hard at work storing memories. So sleep isn't just you doing nothing, it's a vital, highly active state of maintenance for your internal engine.
Finally, let's look at Chapter 4, the ultimate health threat.
You know, we often think of the dangers of smoking as something that happens, I don't know, decades down the line. But the stark reality? The negative effects begin almost immediately. It instantly compromises your blood circulation, your heart, and that amazing cellular renewal we just spent the last few minutes marveling at. And of course, it simultaneously increases your risk of serious diseases over time.
But there's a huge, vital message of hope here. Quitting at any stage can improve health. The human body is just incredibly, wonderfully resilient. Even if the damage begins immediately, stopping this habit at literally any point allows those incredible systems, your heart, your skin, your immune system, to hit the brakes on the damage and immediately begin the process of healing.
Wow, we have covered a lot of ground today in this explainer. From realizing that just sitting slows your blood down, to the sheer awe of 100,000 daily heartbeats, to the instant physical benefits of simply having a good laugh. Our bodies are complex, they're resilient, and they are deeply, deeply responsive to the habits we choose every single day. So I want to leave you with this question to chew on. From the immediate benefits of a 2-minute walk to the trillions of helpful microbes keeping you alive, which part of your incredible biology surprised you the most today? Take that thought, apply it to your daily routine, and start optimizing your own vitality blueprint. Thanks for tuning in, and keep learning.